So today I'm going to give you a little lesson on something called beat displacement. It's also known as syncopation. Some of y'all might know it as syncopation. It's a couple of fancy terms, but there's nothing tricky about it. All you're really doing is you're taking a group of notes, it's literally cut and paste, picking it up out of the bar, boom, moving it over and placing it down somewhere else in the bar. So you can do it with a groove, phrase, whatever, but it's literally just picking it up, boom, putting it somewhere else. So the idea is to take a group of notes and shift it either in front or behind of the one. All right, so depending on how you do it, because this could be done in eighth notes, it could also be done in sixteenths. It's when you do it in sixteenths that it starts to get super hairy. You could also do it in 30 seconds. It's kind of rare, but today we're going to focus on eighth notes because that's by far the most practical and I think the most tasteful way to use this type of thing in any regular playing situation. I do it all the time. So this is sort of a crash course in the whole idea of beat displacement. We're going to start with a very simple little beat, just a straight 4. So just all right, we're just going to work with that. But we're going to start with a lesson on beat displacement. So get ready to clap along. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing it. First, we're just going to clap out quarter notes like that. Okay? Let me do it first and then you can follow me after. I'm going to do this in the 2-bar flip. So the first time I do it, we're going to take those quarter notes that we're clapping on beat, and then we're going to move them to the and after 1. So if we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, for 2 bars, I'm going to clap on beat, and then for the next 2 bars, I'm going to clap starting on the and of 1. All right? So let me do it a couple of times, and then you can clap along with me. So it goes like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. One night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right? That's basically all it is. Because like I said, you're just taking it, chopping it up out of the bar, boom, putting it somewhere else in the bar. So that was the and after 1. What we're going to do now, same thing, but I'm going to start it on the and after 4, okay, which would be an 8th note before the 1 this time, okay? That goes like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It just occurred to me that I should have had the accent on the 1 for y'all, but you get the point. I'm going to turn it up. All right, so that's basically the two most practical ways to use that. There are others that I use all the time. It's more of a stylistic thing on the kit, but now you get the idea how this works. Let me use this now in a groove context so you can hear it musically instead of just clapping it out. So I'll go back to the first one again, but we're going to shift it by an 8th note after the 1. This time I'm going to play 4-bar flip just to give you, give your brain time to digest what you're hearing. So here we go. See how that works? That's pretty cool. So this is just like, this is just the introduction of that whole thing. Let's do the other one now where we started the 8th note before the 1. Okay? Here we go. There you go. That's it. It's as simple as that, really. So doing this type of thing is really cool because, it just helps to heighten your awareness of the pulse, right? It really just sort of helps you get to the point where you can place circles around the quarter note. And again, this is cool because the cool thing about doing this is that you can do it with inexperienced musicians and you still won't trip them up, right? If you start shifting stuff around by 16th, you're going to cause train wrecks all over the place. So don't do that. But 8th note, that 8th note movement, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, that is super safe, okay? Because that really doesn't change. That movement is still there. So if somebody's chugging along, you can go ahead and shift this, shift that groove by an 8th note to the left or to the right. You're really not going to trip anybody up because the movement and 2 and 3 stays the same. So let me take up this tempo and just, you know, groove out as if I'm playing with other musicians, and I'll just demonstrate a few ways that I use this idea tastefully on stage. So here we go. You see what I'm saying? So if you got, you know, 2 guitar players and a bass player up front and they're chugging along in 8th notes, you can sneak this kind of thing in. They won't even notice it. So go ahead and have some fun with that. If you need any further clarification, a little deeper understanding of the whole idea of beat displacement, you can book a one-on-one coaching session with me. Still a few spots open in July if you want to grab one. And, you know, we can get a little deeper into this topic if you're digging it and you want to see what else you can do with it. But as for now, that's enough to mess with. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a comment below if you got one. Make sure you share this video if you dig it. Like, subscribe. See you next video.